As you grow older, about 50 to 60% of your time actually goes into just disagreeing with your parents and other people in your family and vice versa. उनका time भी इसी में निकल जाता है. Hi, I'm Pratiksha Mishra and you're listening to my review of The Mehta Boys. The Mehta Boys, which is Boman Irani's directorial debut, उसका जो trailer है, it pretty much gives you an idea of what the film is about. It's a father and son duo who are forced to live together for 2 days, but their relationship isn't the best, and whatever the story is arises from this conflict. The film opens with a very basic shot. एक आर्किटेक्ट है अमय, played by Avinash Tiwari. वो अपने बेड पे लेटा हुआ है and he is looking at the ceiling on his ceiling. Within a few minutes alone, we actually get to know a lot about Amay's character. He's making sketches, he's throwing them aside, he goes to office, the way he interacts with people gives you hints. This is a person who is extremely talented, but he doesn't have the confidence to kind of put himself forward and also be like, okay, I know that these people are experienced and these are their ideas, I think I can do a little bit better. तो वो एक जो confidence चाहिए होता है to bat for himself, वो उसके पास है नहीं. There is one person who is constantly batting for him, though she's constantly in his corner. His colleague and partner Zara, played by Shreya Chaudhary, वो उसको बार-बार कहती है कि you are not confident, you won't go and give your ideas to people because you don't trust that you are talented, but you are. तो जाके बता दो. But he hesitates. He's like, नहीं, मैं जो कर रहा हूँ मेरे लिए सही है, let me be. And from the get-go, I enjoy the chemistry between those two characters. The actors themselves are doing a great job, but I also really like how they riff off of each other, how they react to each other. That's very interesting, especially since they're playing a couple, and also because we don't get a lot of pre-story to them, we don't get their history, we don't know how this started, we don't know how this dynamic has developed, so they have to work extra hard to make the dynamic believable, which they do. Now we are given two threads of the story at the same time. One, that there is a very big project that his company is trying to get a design approved for, and two, that his mother has passed away. Now he instantly obviously goes to his parents' house where he meets his sister Anu, played by Pooja Saroop, and his father Shiv Mehta, played by Boman Irani. Honestly, my favorite thing about the Mehta Boys is the script. It is genuinely so well written. When I was studying film, one thing that our professor used to reiterate again and again is that जब आप एक film बनाते हो, the audience is trusting you with their time. So you can't be wasting seconds, you can't be wasting minutes of those time. You have to constantly put it to use, and that is what this film does so brilliantly well. There are maybe 1 or 2 scenes that might seem unnecessary, maybe a dialogue or 2 that feels out of place, पर वो भी आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि it feels that out of place because everything else feels perfect, and that honestly trumps everything else in my books. The film is also written by Irani along with Alexander Dinelaris, and genuinely it is a script that I was so happy to see. बहुत टाइम से ऐसी फिल्म नहीं देखी है where you can actually see the strength in script, the strength in dialogues. Dialogues are actually pretty important to a film, unless of course you're watching a silent film, that's a whole different discussion. But if you're not watching a silent film, dialogues can be very important. एक इंसान बात कैसे करता है, what words they use, the way that they say something, all of that is affected by the kind of person that they are. So when someone is writing a script, when someone is writing a character, and especially a dialogue, they need to have an understanding of their characters, and here the script writers have that understanding down to a T. At the very heart of the story is obviously human connection between the father and the son, but that does not mean that there are not other connections that we need to look into. There's the connection between, say, Anu and Amay. There's a connection between Amay and his father. There's a connection between Amay and his partner Zara. There's also a connection between Zara and Shiv, and all of these, no matter how little space they take up in the screenplay, are given the same sort of attention. इस फिल्म में कई ऐसे scenes हैं that will make you take a step back and think a little. The tears might come out of nowhere. I genuinely enjoy how they have treated Amay's mother's character. दो चीजें होती हैं, एक तो we see how she lives on in each of these characters' memories, and we also get to see how she has affected the lives of these people, and through that we get to meet Amay's mother, and that in itself is such sensitive, such intuitive writing that I am honestly, I'm mesmerized by the way this film is written. It's just so well done. You know, it's basically if Piku was directed by Boman Irani. That's what it is. It's the same kind of themes, it's the similar themes that run throughout it, in the sense that there is a father and a son. They both clearly care about each other, but वो दोनों ही किसी भी झगड़े में अपनी insecurities को project करते हुए आते हैं. Sometimes one person misunderstands the other. Sometimes one person is genuinely being obtuse, and either way झगड़ा चलता रहता है. And even through the झगड़ा, you know that they're frustrated, not just because झगड़ा हो रहा है, but because उन्हें ये झगड़ा नहीं करना है. They've been doing it for so long. Something as simple as Amay moving to Mumbai can have effects years later. It's a whole ripple effect, and we get to see that throughout the film. By making Amay's character an architect, they have also looked into Mumbai as a city and how it reflects on Amay and Shiv's relationship as well, of the old versus the new, and why it doesn't always have to be old versus new. It doesn't have to be one or the other, and how despite a generational shift, there is a a possibility of finding a middle ground, but only if everyone works together. Boman Irani, brilliant actor. Every single scene is pitch perfect. ये एक ऐसा character है who is trying to be jovial, who's trying to fit into these new environments. He's trying to do everything that he can to keep him and the memory of his wife alive. And yet this is a person who's dealing with a lot of grief. Not just grief of his wife's passing, but the everlasting grief of the fact that उसके बेटे के साथ उसका relationship is perhaps not what he wanted it to be. And this grief genuinely sometimes just seeps out in scenes when you least expect it. And it's happening because of the way the actor has played this role. Honestly, as a blanket statement, आप ये सुन लो कि इस फिल्म में जितने भी actors हैं have all done a very very good job. For example, like I talked about Pooja Saroop, she plays the daughter in this house very well. We can see how her mother is showing through her. We can see her frustration at being stuck between this relationship that she just can't unravel. उसको करना भी नहीं है, उसको बस शांति से अपने घर जाना है. And that kind of frustration, that grief also comes through her performance. There is Shreya Chaudhary as Zara, sure not like a major role, but she's also very instrumental in the way this relationship plays out. जो उनके scenes हैं, mostly I'll talk about chemistry. She creates phenomenal chemistry both with Amay and Shiv, which is very important for a film like this. जब हम एक father son duo को देख रहे हैं whose relationship is strained, उनके बीच में reconciliation honestly feels very very difficult, close to impossible, even though they both seem to be trying. ऐसे दो characters के बीच में एक bridge होना बहुत जरूरी है, and I love that bridge is Zara. I love that she gets to build a relationship of her own with Shiv as well, and doesn't just exist as the hero's love interest. Then there is Avinash Tiwari, our main boy Amay, dealing with all this trauma together, also not acting as the best person constantly. Again, such a realistic portrayal of this character. You can see the way he has actually become Amay, and I love that. I genuinely love that. This shift that he has to keep doing. He's an angry son, he's a disappointed son, but he's also a son that's feeling a little guilty. He's dealing with grief of his own. He's trying to be a good brother, he's trying to be a good partner, he's trying to be a better employee, he's trying to become more confident in his skills, he's trying to come out of the mold he himself has put himself into. And ये सारी चीजें to balance in a character is difficult, and yet Avinash Tiwari does it so well. Also, of course, ये फिल्म मुंबई में set है. Of course, we're using high-rise buildings, दीवार पे सीलन, बहुत ही तेज बारिश as metaphors, and again, enjoy that. Seen it before. It's nothing novel, but the film uses it so well that you're like, of course, this is why sometimes cliches and tropes work. This is why they're so everlasting. क्योंकि अगर सही तरह से use करो ना तो मजा आ जाता है फिल्म में genuinely. Then there's the technical aspect of the film. There's Krish Makhija as director of photography, has also done a brilliant job both of capturing the city and of capturing the characters. बहुत जगह पे when tensions start flaring, झगड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ने लगता है. He shifts to a close-up. We're seeing characters completely close to their face. We're seeing every single expression. और since actors इतने अच्छे हैं, where they've brought these emotions into the lines of their faces, scenes like this help. The Mehta Boys is honestly a film that after so long has made me feel so warm and fuzzy inside, and still made me cry for at least 20 minutes after I was done watching. It made me question my own relationships. I was questioning so much, and now I'm very excited to see both what the cast does next and what Boman Irani does as a filmmaker, because for a debut feature, this is absolutely amazing, and that is why my rating for the Mehta Boys is 4 stars out of 5.